Givers never lack. Fraud. When you give, you lack. There's no scripture in the Bible that says when you give to God, you be a rich person.
Where is this church? Because this pastor will not stop. He will not stop busting my brain. You see, this pastor will not always park where these other folks who everything they think of is money, and they preach the righteousness of God in place of money. They talk of God's orientation and lifestyle in the place of your prosperity. They change everything. They twist it just like the Sadducees and the Pharisees did those days. What they do is to collect rams, sheep, cows, and pigeons in the place of your sin. They take that every month, every year, and they become so rich, richer than the government of the day, richer than the kings and the palace of those days. The same thing some pastors have become. But to say one thing about this pastor, I don't really understand him. But I love his pattern, because he has not parked where others have, but he has flew above them, just like the eagle. You see, listen to this video. You'll be surprised. When others are clamoring for collect and collect, he opens the reality. Listen to this video and tell yourself the truth. Listen to this video, make the comments. We want to see your comment section at the end of this video.
Givers never lack. Fraud. When you give, you lack. There's no scripture in the Bible that says when you give to God, you be a rich person. There's no such scripture. Nobody prospers by giving. When you give, you lack. Because when you give, it leaves you and there's vacuum. Then you have to work again and give it time to recover what you gave, and sometimes you never recover it. Somebody told me he gave to his church all his 3 cars, and he has been trekking since then till when I met him. He said he was thinking of going back to collect one. What do I think? I said, I think so too. Because if you gave 3 and only one you want to collect is 1 out of the 3, you try. You're not even asking for the 3. I said, I think so too. Because even the way you're talking, there's no blessing for that giving. Because you're already murmuring. So it's even better to go and collect the car. Thank God it's not 1, it's 3. So if you collect 1, they still have 2 for the work of God. And the reason why he will give 3 of his cars is because they told him, he will be rich now. So why not? First fool, no be fool. Second fool, na proper foolish. You know why I'm slowly teaching this? Because I'm doing a mindset work. Because our minds were wired to think that we only get rich when we give to God. And I need to show you from scripture, because it is this same scripture they use in creating that mindset. I was of that mindset for years. But I kept questioning, because I saw people that were diligently giving broke, and I never saw anybody who, because he tithed, became a billionaire. Even those who said they became billionaires because they tithed, is because they don't know. It's because they had jobs and businesses. That's why they became billionaires, not because they tithed. I'm teaching good. Somebody said, doesn't God bless? He has already blessed. He didn't bless because you gave tithe or anything. He blessed because he has blessed. The reason why you have a job is because God has blessed the planet. The reason why the people that are turning tree into paper are able to turn a tree into paper is because God has blessed this planet. The reason why people can excavate the ground and meet oil wells, meet oil wells in the sea and bring out crude oil is because God put the deposit. The reason why we can get to the rocks in Nigeria, when we go to the gold belt that travels right through Mina, Niger, and right to Plateau, all those rocks, and explore, break the ground, the rocks, and meet diamonds, gold, emeralds, amid sapphires, amid tourmaline, is because God put them there. So because God has blessed the planet, all we need to do is go to school, learn what to do to get into what has been blessed, and turn it into commercial property. It's no more God's work to go to school for us. We go to school, we go to market, we engage to make money. God has already blessed the planet. Say, I hear you.
Like, subscribe and share. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you.